Directo. Suicida. Bueno, ¿qué? Pues adentro, venga. No me quieres dejar mover esto, pues nada. Ahora sí. Ponemos esto y ponemos esto. Y ya debería estar. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a seguir aquí en Monarca. Vamos a hacer intentar hacer todas las misiones de... Dios. De Monarca. Y... El otro día... Estaba notando bastante... No sé, lo estaba notando con mucho lag, pero bueno. Vale, a ver. Vamos a reparar que tenemos de sobra aquí para desmontar y tal. Y a ver, misioncillas. Vale, hablar con Yoka, hombre el vacío. Vale, aquí no tengo nada que hacer. Tengo hombre vacío y hablar con Yoka. Que ya que estamos...
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
¿Qué le pasa a este?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon.
Tiene pinta de ser un flipado el tío este.
I only
De
hope you
cuidado,
don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Nope.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic
No, el
disappointments.
flipado este, chaval.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called
Es
hazard
con este que
clause,
tenía que hablar
Monarch
yo.
has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your
Saber,
mind?
chaval.
You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a
Oof.
powerful ally on the board.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
Bueno.
Hearing that caused me physical pain.
Sorry, Celia's always chiding me about my word choice. I shall endeavor to employ simpler verbiage. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Nah. Vale.
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Hombre, pues
I
sí.
imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Of course.
Y te rompo la
I
cara.
didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a
Ay, Dios,
transplant.
chaval.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. No, I am a company man.
No, estás zumbado.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. I hadn't
Un
thought
poquito,
of it
pero
that
bueno.
way.
No vamos a ser duros.
Perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Okay. ¿Vale? Bien. Piezas de arma que no necesito. Ok, pues nada, no. Nada interesante. Aquí salimos. ¿Y tú qué? ¿Tú qué tienes para mí? Nada interesante, no. Las armaduras, como siempre, una puta. Como siempre, una Coca-Cola. Ok. Misión de facción. No tengo ninguna de estas ni que no. Que yo sepa. Ah, sí, mira, vale. Asuntos de familia. Estás por ahí. Estás dentro. Huelga. Vale. Estás fuera. Y estás fuera, vale. Pero vamos a hacer ya la de la huelga, a lo mejor. Mira. Porque esto tiene pinta de ser rápido. Porque es solo hablar con la con Belma. Y seguramente en nada se hace y ya está.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
So,
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
no, se baja. Vale. Vamos a pillar esto. Eh, 41. Tiene 26.
Oh, sorry. Just spoke to me, was all.
A ver, Parvati.
Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Vale. Sangre. Hombre, paso me puedo llevar cositas, ¿no? Digo yo. Muy bien, a ver. Boleto de apuestas de Tossball. Este boleto muestra apuestas cada vez mayores por un equipo llamado Quasicolonos. Pertenece a la casa de apuestas de Tossball Manía. Vale. Esta boleta había varios atontos andrajosos de la misma talla y mismo color. Ok, y... Vale, tengo la... Tossball Manía. Vale. Ya estamos aquí, vamos a echar un ojito por aquí. A lo mejor sí me interesa, ¿eh? Para no... Siento molestarte, pero algo fétido se ha empezado a filtrar desde el departamento de arriba. No sé qué tiene que hacerle metido, pero tal. Vale. Para Rose, te importaría cerrar las ventanas. Ups. Uy, vale. Así que nada interesante. Vamos a ver arriba.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it. You know, I haven't seen him in a while. If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Vaya. ¿Eh?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Si soy una puta mole. Pero tú ves cómo... Uy, perdón. ¿Tú ves la armadura que llevo? O estos. ¿Tú crees que no escuchas llegar a esta gente o qué? Escucha hablar, de todos por ahí. Escuchas... Nada... Un pico. El pico me lo llevo por llevármelo. Guadaña infernal, chaval. Ojo, cuidado, No se andan con tonterías con este nombre, chaval. Siento... Ah, vale, porque este lo subí. Y eso era mejor. Vale. Pues vamos primero a hablar ahí con Belma. A ver qué pasa.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for that. Hey, Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Pues relájate un poquito.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Relájate.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Persuasión, chaval.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Hostias, chaval.
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life. Fine by me. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish
Cabrón,
back,
chaval.
but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
Es lo mismo.
And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 spacer.
Pues... Para... ¿Era? Ah, no me acuerdo qué era.
I'd give you a friendlier... Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery?
Sorry, ma'am, I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just, your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. Anyway...
Persuasión 100.
Fine by me.
¿Y cuánto tengo de...? 84. Estarían 16. Faltarían 16. Qué locura, chaval. Ok, a ver. Vale. ¿Cuál es la otra? Vamos a hacer esta de la Toastball. Vamos a venir aquí a la... no. Está del otro... Vale, es aquí. A ver tú, amiga.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
A saber.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Seguro.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Ok. Cheque. Vale, pues ya. Pues vamos a ver a esta gentucilla. A ver qué les pasa. A ver si hay que romperles la cara o algo. Contigo hablé, ¿no?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place. And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Bueno, mira, compañero.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Guacho. Tienes una hostia en la cara.
Pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Pobre Berta. Seguramente Berta tiene una misión para mí. Seguro. Pero bueno, mira. Lo siento mucho. Lugar equivocado. Ok. 12 bits, nada. A ver tú. Ay, que son de verdad. Yo pensé que eran
Thank you again
armados
for
solo.
retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
A ver, que me cargue a alguien, hombre.
Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Como eso me compro una Coca-Cola aquí, pero bueno. Vale, la huelga no puedo hacer hasta nivel. Consigue nivel 100. Vale, creo que nada más, ¿no? Por aquí de. Esto. Vale, tengo que ir al apartamento. Vale, este sí. La huelga nada. Este nada. Ah, vale, este sí. El auxilio nada. Y. Vale. Vale. Vamos al departamento de Braxton.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, that's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game.
Está arriba.
Got tossed out of the game for excessive
Sportsmanlike conduct in the third half.
serves him right.
Yeah.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that! Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Muy bien.
You know what I think?
Pues vamos a buscar allí.
Threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Está aquí al lado. Y ya puedo hacer alguna misión por fuera. Me paso porque dentro, quitando la de Belma,
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay.
no tengo mucho más que
The
hacer.
sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Tengo que quitarle la mira esta al arma este. ¿Por qué suenan como un toro? Es que suenan igual que un toro, chaval. Pulsos. Voy sobrecargado. Vale, y 3. Y 5. Tengo que ver si subo de nivel y le meto los 5 puntos aquí. Y ya está. Solo tengo ese. No lo había visto este. Inventario. Vamos a reventar cosas. 180. 80. 400. Fuera. Fuera. Todo fuera, venga. Los malos entonces deben tener algo. Sí. ¿Qué diferencia hay entre este? Que tiene el bordecillo ese todo. ¿Será porque tiene bonificación o qué? Pero bueno. Todo fuera. Ahora. 130. Uf. Creo que tengo que ir pensando en ir a vender toda la basura o qué. Porque, madre mía, 134. 7. Fuera. Fuera y fuera. A ver, ya que estamos, registramos. Y así ya nos queda esto mirado. Y listo. Una iglesia. La iglesia. O sea, salto ultra. Uf. Ojo, cuidado. Porque este lo subí bastante. Nivel 20. Nivel 16. A lo mejor me compensa. Ese me lo voy a llevar a lo mejor así. Ok, esto, el sombrero es... Los voy a guardar. Persuasión 7. Para. Ya puedo ir. Entonces con el sombrerito. Pues el sombrero no se rompe. Porque... Uy, que me quedo atascado. Te queda mucha persuasión. La iglesia está. Aquí. Munición hay por un tubo, tú. Munición tengo por un tubo. Vale, esta la voy a guardar.
Are these real ruins? That's what you get!
Pero... ¿Qué pasó, chavales? Que aquí entras a lo loco, ¿eh? A ver... Vale, eso nada. Esto... Vale, nada. Es una burrada, ¿eh? Podría dejar de coger munición durante mucho tiempo y voy hiper sobrado, sinceramente. 2000 balas, ¿sabes? Y es algo que no compro en ningún momento. No sé, podría ir con este arma y otro más y... ¡Uy! ¡Ay, el veneno! No me fijé nada en la vida. Hay que fijarme en eso. Y yo aquí quejándome de... ¡Ah, mira! Calma de medio, hombre. Es que... no es... Ya estaría. Llamas, martillo... Ay, que estoy atrás. No es aquí. Entonces aquí. Aquí ya estuve. Vale, sí, aquí ya estuve. Sí, vale, aquí ya estuve. Me vine muy arriba, cruzando. Vale, pues ahí. Ah, y no entré aquí. No por encima. La única casa que había para entrar, no entré.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, gracias.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Chaval, ¿qué?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Que mal, a ver, mal rollo no, pero...
It just gets hard to remember things.
Súper sospechoso esta
I recall
gente.
moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Dios. Madre mía,
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not? And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance. That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Estoy buscando a Braxon. O Braxo. Puedo fortar, Tú.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Chaval, te pasa en la cara la pubertad,
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
A ver, hombre.
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Uy, lo tienen secuestrado o algo
Maybe
seguro.
I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Espera, déjame. Me pasar, hombre. Yo haría un verso.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Relájate,
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Es fuerte. Madre mía, relaja, Dios, chaval. Al final sí que pienso que te traen drogas, de verdad, toda la familia. Madre mía. Uy, está roto.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this.
I'm gonna be sick.
Uy. Me acabo de fijar ahora. Y esto es un... Wow, vale. Ay, pero este no es el... El que está hablando, bueno, cuando llegue aquí, el monarca. Está hablando con la chica de farmacia. Vale, no me vais a disparar, ¿no? Es en plan... Oh, Dios.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
No.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together? Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
I have no doubt the Eternal will bless us through you.
Ay, Dios, que son caníbales, chaval. A ver. Aquí sale la terraza. Vamos a ver si tienen algo. Tiene pinta. Por aquí tampoco. Vale. Pues... Vale, esto está... Vamos a hacer... Puntos de familia. Vamos a hacer esta. Y después ya volvemos... Aún tengo algo de peso. Yo creo que me da bastante de sobra. Vamos a... Y después ya volvemos a... Tío, pero que se coman entonces a los colgados estos. ¿No? Digo yo, es en plan de son caníbales.
Everyone all right?
Y por aquí. Por ahí hay algo. Dios, tío. Vale. Esto... La parte de atrás. Vale. ¿Puedo abrir algo o no? No tiene pinta. ¿Y este que tiene luz? No, tampoco. Vale. Nada, vamos a correr... ¿Qué hay allí? Y de paso lo vemos, a ver si... Puede ser que... ¿Eh? Ok. Ya que son dos, chaval. Oh, Dios, que me estoy encerrando yo solo. Estoy encerrando yo solo. Madre mía, nena. ¿Por qué no tendré granadas aquí, tú? Que bien vendrían aquí, ¿eh? Sí que eras colega, tú. Por la capucha. Pensé que era colega por la capucha.
Oh, they were coming real close to eating me.
Lenora.
I'm Lenora. You, what are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around. Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Vale. Hey, pero estos son soldados. Pero no te quedes aquí, amiga. Hombre, digo yo, ¿no? Eso, vale, me quedan un poquito. Vale, ahí viene otro grandote. Están ahí los dos con lanzallamas. A chicharran a cualquiera. Esto nada. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Rifle de caza ultra. Nivel 17. Sangramiento. Ey, espera. Tú no, tú es el que me tengo que llevar. Ok. Me da pereza ya coger partes de armadura y mierdas, sinceramente, pero bueno, para romperlas. Ay, que no es nada esto. Pensé que era un edificio. Lanzagranadas 19. Nivel 12. 80. Vale, mira, para ti. De regalo. Y eso también para ti. Esto fuera y esto. Vale. Vamos a ir hacia allá. ¿Puedo cruzar por aquí? Sin ahogarme. Ahora ya me puse un poquito arriba con un tema de armas y tal ya. Ya. Ya aguantamos. Y ellos también, ¿eh? También se nota mucho que aguantan. Bastante. Vale, lo tenemos ahí. Y este pueblo tenemos que también ir hasta allá. Pero vamos después. ¿Qué marco por aquí? ¿Qué enemigo me marcó? Ahí va. Bueno, sí, venga, vamos a coger todo. Me da pereza andar a romper las cosas ya, ¿eh? Es que dan basura. Dan basura ahora. Okay. Uy, es cierto, aquí dentro hay algo de... para vender o así, pero no. Se ve que no. Y el campamento este... Uy, pensé que había gente, pero no... No va a haber nadie. Escrito antidisturbios para romper seguramente. Y listo. Adentro. ¡Ay, es ciudad! ¡Es ciudad!
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
¡Ay, qué pena!
On the other hand, I absolutely want a pamphlet.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. With friends like him, I think you'll fit in just fine. We're the only free people in Halcyon, you know. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Hostia, esto suena muy
That's
feliz,
a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father.
Esto
I
suena
suppose
feliz.
Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the butchers.
This place eyes wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Vale, vale, me voy. Tranquilo. Tienes un diario que no voy a leer, tenlo claro. No, mira, reparé algo por ahí, o sea que de nada, chavales. Un trabajito. Es este, nivel 20. Trastear. Nivel 54. Pesado. Y esta es pesado tren. Es lo mismo. Bastante mejor. Todo. ¿Y dónde está? ¿Tú qué tienes? Vale, un cañón. Tengo que buscar cañones. Compre cañones. Porque eso no me interesa. Carga más y de plasma. Ya tengo un arma de plasma. Y esto. Otro más. ¿Eh? Esta no. Este sí que no. Ficción. Meterle esta. Y necesita uno de cañón. Algo que no sea más daño o así. Vamos a ti. Y a ti, a ti, a ti. Esto lo llevan ellos, vale. Ok, pues nada, mira, esto 88, 58. Y claro, no puedo. Claro, no puedes montar a este en los cañones. El cañón. O quitar la mira. Por ejemplo. Pero que no. Desmontar, usa. Para reparar. Modificaciones. ¿Tengo algo a meterlo al mío? Aquí sí que no metí nada. Físico, eléctrico, físico. Ok. Me interesa. Más 5 armas de distancia. Talentos defensivos más 10. Vamos a meterle a este. Vamos a meterle este. Vamos a meterle este para saber qué es. Y aquí... Y no sé qué meterle, sinceramente. Este... 28, 41... Meter... Durez. Testear un poquito. ¿Esto qué? Bueno, vamos a ir así ya. Vale, por ahí miré y no hay nada. Quita. Mira, va a comprar. Necesito comprar esto. Dime qué tienes de cañones. No, tío. Cañón preciso. Me interesa. Sinceramente no me interesa nada. Ah, qué putada, tú. Por si acaso. Está bastante bien lo de pico de oro.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
¿Un bar? Sí, un bar. Vale. No tengo con nadie que me dé misiones.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are.
Esto después es que es un montón para leer, tío. Y casi siempre es bastante mierda. Lo que dicen. Sí que... Mira.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Ay, para los panfletos.
Indeed. But first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause?
Claro que sí, hombre. Estoy aquí para ayudar.
I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, Where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
La que tienen capturado
That
entonces.
girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Great.
¿Te gusta el recadero aquí?
I'll be in triage.
No me dejáis cosas por el suelo, hombre. Hey, yo tenía primero que hablar con... aquí, contacto. Uy, son enfermitos. Soy bueno curando, ¿eh?
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
Ay, no. Esta es la del principio, creo, ¿no?
Oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do. Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up. Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
Tobillo.
So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax. Huh? Why? Oh, ha! You're funny.
Ya está, ya hablé contigo, pues venga. Ok, mira, aquí tienes para comprar cositas. Pues esto es lo que me tiene que hacer de la basura todo. No, daño eléctrico, nada. Armaduras, ¿qué tal?
Okay, keep it quiet.
Estamos robando un poquito. A ver. No hay con quién hablar por aquí. Yo de arriba. A ver, ¿me pillara? Y esto... carta de identificación. ¿La triple qué? Nivel 11. Nivel 17. Basura. Basura. Fuera, venga. Puedo hacer parchís, pero sin serlo. Ok. Vamos a hablar aquí con Tucker. Para. No tengo subido. No tenía subido, vale. Tengo que subir lo de pirateo. Entonces.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
Dios, chaval.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again?
Gee.
What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me.
Sí, me gusta, chaval.
No one can.
Okay. Vamos, Tucker, muévete. Vale. Diario. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Y tengo que ir aquí. Ese. Vale, tengo que ir hasta allí. Tengo que venir hasta aquí. Vamos a salir para ver dónde estoy. Venga, Rose. Ahí te quedas, compañera. ¿Está allí o qué entonces? Peso que 123, vale, perfecto. Ahí va el tobillo. Ahí va el tobillo a la barra. Está haciendo que me quede y después me quede ver esto de... Bueno, todo eso de ahí. Bueno, no tiene pinta de ser... de haber mucho que mirar. Fuera. Y ahora eso. ¿Eh? Vale. Eso es mentira de algo. Pirateo. Tengo que subir de una... 75. Uy, va, que no puedo subir. ¿Más por qué? O sea, ya. Ir por aquí para comprar esto, por ejemplo. Vale, daño crítico, bien, eso me gusta. No está nada mal para meter esta arma, sinceramente. Este arma para... Iba a disparar, ¿eh?
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Está en el medio, para allá. Aunque bueno, podía haber entrado por aquí, pero bueno. Vale. Llegado.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
Soy tu vecinito.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
¿Qué te pareces tanto a la de las que venden?
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
No sé, es que me parece muy parecido a los del primer mapa este de tutorial. En plan, hay una ciudad que están trabajando como putos esclavos y después otro que son a lo... parecen hippies. Huir del aire.
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go.
Es que no sé.
Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards.
Mejor, ¿no?
And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Estoy comprando esto por un tubo, sinceramente. Carga. Carga. No, vale, después ya nada. Espera, déjame... Qué basura. Pico de oro. Cañón de diversión, bien. Vale, me gusta. Vale. Por ejemplo, esto no. Sí pesa. Esto sí pesa. Tendría que ir a la nave a dejar cosas ya, ¿eh? 79, tú. 79. Yo tengo un montón de mierda. Que esas cosas en sí no utilizo. Pero bueno. Eso con Graham. Para comentarle lo de... el viaje y tal.
So here's the thing about tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Bueno, tío, ¿me está hablando de todos vuelto las veces o qué?
There are other schools of thought.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They were willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
¿Cómo la has liado, pollito? Vale, pop, pop, pop. ¿Dónde es? Pues mira, vamos a venir primero hasta aquí. Después voy hasta allí, voy a dejar cosas en la nave, toda la mierda que llevo encima. Porque tengo mucha basura encima.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Rompe la cara y ya está. Vale, venga. A ver, vamos a ver. Vale, por ejemplo. Esto para ahí. Esto lo tengo que llevar. Esto nada. Tengo que ir así en serio, tú. Ah, bueno, pues si puedo apurrear aquí el botón. Ay, Dios, tío. Me ha liado parda. No me jodas tú, tío. Es que no utilizo nada de esto. No sé si hay alguno que me compense utilizar por el tema de que me sube stats o algo, pero... Es que no ves, no... O sea, sí que no utilizo. Armaduras. Esto. Esto. Plasma fuera. Fuera. Alcance fuera. Bueno, en sí lo voy a tirar todo. Después ya vendré aquí a... Pero eso ya está. Esto me lo llevo. Duras armas. Esto. Estrello, tío. Nivel 16. Esto se rompe todo. Y listo. Sí, todo funciona. ¡Hala! A correr. Con 30 de peso. Me puedo volver a cargar aquí como un animal. Venís Félix y tú. ¡Hala! Que el cura no me gusta nada. Vamos. Ahí.
What was that?
Oh, podía haber subido el arma este un poquito. Oh, qué fallo, tú. Le podía haber metido el... El cañón.
Everyone all right?
¿Y por aquí? Ah, sí, aquí estuve. ¡Ey, qué! Vale, aquí en Terra 1 también entré. Aquí... aquí me dice todo esto. La puta es claro, no tengo nada para meterle aquí. Un cañón. Que se me olvidó. Porque soy mal. Hacia arriba. Y está todo abierto. Uy, que no hice lo de... Mierda, ¿dónde está? Tipo de Zora. No me digas que el equipo de Zora es este. Oh, sí, chaval. Ay, no mames. Están muertos. Pero esto es cuando llegué yo, ya estaban muertos.
Here's the other thing about tossball. Tossball is all about scoring goals.
Scoring goals, got it. And you can score a goal by kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or
running it into the Saturday goal.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Están muertos.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Damn. Here's hoping they're still out there.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons? For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Ah, estás bien. Armadura. 34. 18. 14. 20 kilos, tú. Vale, vale, ya pudiera también hacer esta. O sea que vamos a ir para allí también. Esta bahía. Y vamos a hacer estas que tenemos por aquí. Déjame ponerme el gorrito. Ups.
You really lived your whole life in Edgewater?
Yeah, until the captain picked me up. I was
Se va con Velma.
had my own little garage and everything.
Don't know how you did it. If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery, I would have gone spare.
I don't think I belonged.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health.
Claro.
Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Sí.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better... I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
¡Hala! Venga.
Poor Braxton.
Él está ahí arriba, haciendo el vago. Nope.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel? Got an update for us? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Qué mierda, qué poco me dio, ¿no? Vale, no sé por qué. Mentira, y este no me deja hacerlo, pero bueno. Me deja dar... Ay, Vale, cuando llegas a 50 a lo mejor no te deja dar más puntos, ¿o qué? Es que no sé muy bien cómo va eso, pero bueno. Defensa y evasión no lo subí nunca. Y eso tampoco. Tajas, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Vale. Ese está guay. Hostia. Por la cara. Vale, siguiente misión. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Fuera. Ay, iba a decir, yo tengo una fallida. Nada. Nada. Familiares. Nada. Arma vacío, nada. Vale, eso me queda. ¿Esta? Ahí. Y... Hombre, esta, que es al mismo lado. Y hablar con Mioka. Vale, pues vamos a viajar hasta aquí. A ver si acabamos todas las misiones de Monarca hoy. Yo creo que sí, porque van bastante rapiditas. Y poco me queda a ver. Me queda esto de aquí, esto y esto. O sea que no es mucho.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lining up. Incoming! Don't mess with us.
Bueno, si queréis que zumbemos, zumbamos, ¿eh? Por mí sin problema. Vale. ¡Ey! Pero... ¿Qué pasa, tío? ¿Me está disparando? A ver, sal, anda. Ay, que eres tú eres compañero. Pensé que eras de ellos. Es que os tengo que poner armaduras brillantes para diferenciar. Si no, me es imposible. Es que ya ves. Lo reconocí por el arma. Al final. Mira. Lenora, ¿qué tal?
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. Oh, last time I was in the city, Sanjar was singing your praises about a bolt something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount. You want to buy something?
¿Qué llevas? Mis armas... Nada. Armaduras... Nivel 9. Nada. Un toque precisión. 300. Si Navarro no hasta nada. Mira tu que alcance no me interesa para nada. Y es así porque mira. Porque puedo. A ver, no tienes ganzúas ni nada. Mira. Adiós. Ahí, vale, esto es otra ciudad. Por lo que veo. Salto del arroyo. Asco eso, ¿no? Qué bonito, ¿no? Esto. Con las lucecitas y todo.
This is certainly a town, I think.
We gotta make for the bar. Play a couple rounds, crack a couple heads. You know, socialize.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking in my whole life.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Adept looking, huh? This guy taking a snipe at your looks?
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Poquito más, ¿o qué?
$35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Vale. Vale, a ver. ¿Qué hay por aquí? ¿Algún sitio para comprar? Eso está mal enchufado, ¿eh? Mierdecilla por aquí. A ver, cañón preciso. Carga no me interesa. Eso sí. Estoy pensando en coger todo todo lo que tengo en casa para meterme mierda encima. Coger y venir a venderlo. Y listo, sinceramente. Aunque no me den mucho, tengo mucha basura.
Wanna make a run with me to steal it back? Take the night off.
No, I'm beat.
Ay, el patrón.
Back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started calling cats the worst, but only if they come
They
from the
do
CMP
not produce
factory.
derelict entertainment such as this. I assure you.
Vale. Uy, no sé qué había algo ahí. Nada. Y...
Hey, that's impressive.
Qué susto me pega, tú. ¿Qué tienes tú por aquí? Esto siempre. Carga más. Ah, no. Sea plasma. Aquí te mató nada. Vale, ¿eh? Para los melés. Hostia, 9000, chaval. Bueno. 24, 26, 41, mal.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Okay.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Chao. Es que... Tú tienes pinta de... Iba a decir pinta de médico, pero va a ser que no. Cañón de diversión... Aislamiento. Esto... va a ser más sigiloso. Ni tan mal.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Relaja las boobies, ¿Qué me llevas? A ver. Armas. Bien solo. A ver. 14, 10... Basura. Me llevas. Vale, por aquí nada. De esto... Vale. ¿Qué tecnología no tiene mala pinta? Armadura, nada, basura. Vale, pico de oro. Vamos a pillarlo. Y esto. A ver, tú,
I
amigo.
offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Si lo manchas. A ver, ¿qué me llevas tú ahora? Me llevas... Nivel 15. Ni tan mal. Espada no la quiero. Esa es para ti para siempre. Y... esta sí me gustaría. Sinceramente, eso sí me molaría cogerlo. ¿Sabes? No te alcance nada. Plasma. ¿Y aquí qué? Canallas. Tienen pinta de ser canallas. Y arriba... ahí va el tobillo. Vale. Y... está aquí entonces. Pero yo creo que mire todo. Opa, guardo las manos. Faltaría eso de ahí, pero bueno. A ver, pero... Ah, sí, aquí es donde estaba el amigo. Ah, no, vale. Voy hacia allá, no hacia aquí. House, tal... ¿Qué me llevas tú? Las armaduras estas feas, feas... Cerrada con llave. Cerrada con llave. Y no tienes piso de arriba. Ok.
Always looking for the
Cleaner? Fancier?
Ay, el patrón.
Cheaper. 14 bit cards in the last 2 hours.
Sí, esto...
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Poco más tienes por aquí. Vale. ¿Cerrado? Vale. No tengo llave, ¿no? Nope. Eso de arriba nada. Esto sí está cerrado.
I saw this one episode of Terror on Monarch. How soon Helen went down that waterfall in a barrel.
Vale, esto por allí. Vamos a ver esto grande. Que tiene pinta de ser una pista de aterrizaje. Sí. Y tú me vendes... sur. Uy, esto es mi nave. Vale.
We made it!
¿Eh? Mira las medicinas de las ratillas estas. Y de paso te robo todo, ¿sabes?
Okay, gone quiet.
Pero... Ups. Ah, vale, espera. Espera un momento. Número vacío, esto. No. Este. Vale, ahora sí. Ahora ya podría hablar con él, pero vamos a hacer esta. Por el vacío. Vale. Haciendo yo. ¿Qué pasa, Kevin? ¿Qué va, tío? Me acostumbré al teclado ratón. Y lo prefiero 1000 veces, sinceramente.
Mind your own business, friend.
Mind
your own business, friend.
Ah, no me fijé. Y bueno, el mando que tengo no es el Elite, o sea que no. El que tengo está todo reventado. Hostia, tú, pero contigo tengo que... Ah, vale, tengo que traer al cura seguro. Vale, pues después hacemos esto. Como no tampoco me pone nada de... No cambia el color ni nada. Padre, puto. Nah, eso cuando juegue... Si juego a Apex o LOL o así, sí... Sí mola hacerlo, pero... En modo aquí, en juegos con historia y tal, no... No me interesa mucho hacer esas cosas. ¿Y qué tal? ¿Cómo quedaste en el tornillo? Ahora con el aquí. No, qué putada. ¿Qué haces muy abajo o qué?
You seen Arthur today?
Y para clasificar, ¿en qué puesto tienes que dar?
Did you find them? Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Buah.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Ya, pues sí que había gente.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, all right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook.
Ojo.
Either
Unos
half the
premiazos,
Sprats
¿eh?
got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Pazos. Ojo, ¿eh? Entonces yo ahí ya me conformaba con top 10, ¿eh? Sinceramente. Si checamos alguna por aquí más.
Get your twitchy whiskers back here. Don't you run out that door. It's a cruel world outside. Watch it!
Yeah, that's what you get.
¿No? Vale, muy bien, ahí.
Close the damn door.
Uy,
You'll let
vaya.
my sprats out.
Qué rico.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Eso sí, pero bueno. Poquito a poco y a ver, malo no eres, sinceramente. Le pegas bastante bien. O sea que...
There is plenty of need. I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Yo quiero matar 3 y fuera, compañero.
Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder. You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs,
gracias, tío.
then get lost.
Nos vemos. Nada. Qué rico buscar en mierda, Y ya, ¿no? Sí. Junto a Nelson. Nah, paso, más voy a dejarlo ya, o sea que... No tengo ningún botón ahí programado ya para los
Got the
anuncios.
goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. Ow! What was that for? No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swells shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy. You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time. Right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
¡Hala! Después de 4 puñetazos en un ojo. Vale, ya me queda poquito por aquí, me queda esto, la del hombre de vacío y vale, y después ya hablar con Ioka. Pero bueno, eso ya el próximo día seguiremos y acabamos con todas las misiones de aquí. Porque pensé que iban a ser pocas, pero ojo, cuidado, Pues nada, chicos. Muchas gracias por empezaros y nos vemos el próximo día. Chao, chao.